Maybe you've felt that too, like something is holding you back. For Jack, it was a constant fear of failure. He wanted to start his own business. But what if it didn't work out? What if he wasn't good enough? He's been thinking about it for months, but he couldn't take the first step. Jack's fear was like a weight on his shoulders. He felt stuck. He knew he had to do something, but he was scared. He's tried to push the fear away, but it only seemed to get worse. He felt like he was losing control, like his fear was in charge. One day, Jack met someone who changed his perspective. This person had also been afraid, but they had learned to use their fear as fuel. They told Jack that fear is normal, and it's what you do with it that matters. Jack started to think about his fear in a new way. Jack decided to face his fears head-on. He started small, taking tiny steps towards his goal. He's still scared, but he's not letting his fear control him. He's learning to use it as energy, as motivation to keep going. It wasn't easy, but Jack kept moving forward. He's made mistakes, he's fallen, but he's always gotten back up. He's learned that it's okay to not be perfect, that it's the progress that matters, not the perfection. And then, something shifted. Jack's fear didn't disappear, but it was no longer in charge. He's learned to harness it, to use it as fuel for his journey. He started to see that his fear is not something to be afraid of, but something to be used. Jack's passion for his business started to burn brighter than his fear. He's excited to take on new challenges, to learn and grow. He's no longer held back by his fear, but driven by it. He's turned his fear into fuel, and it's propelling him forward. Jack learned a valuable lesson. Fear is not something to be ashamed of, but something to be used. You can turn your fears into the fuel that drives you to succeed. Maybe you've been held back by fear, but it's time to take control. You can do it just like Jack. You're in control of your fears, you're in control of your life. You can choose to let your fears hold you back, or you can use them as fuel to drive you forward. The choice is yours, and it's time to take the first step. You got this, you're strong enough. You're ready to turn your fears into fuel, to start your journey to success. You're ready to take control, to make your dreams a reality. You're ready to shine, and nothing can stop you now. You're unstoppable, and your success awaits. You can turn your fears into the fuel that drives you to succeed. If this story moved you, like and subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear it today.